PTS is done. Wanna watch it?
I just ate IRL hamburger. Ask me question.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Do you have autism?
I'm perfectly sound and fine, thank you.
Did you like it?
It was tough and disgusting. I almost threw up several times.
Fuck it. I'll bite. Did you clean that hay or anything? Or did you just pick it up and shove it in there? Did you just buy it from a bag and not wash it?
I bought it from Internet Rabbit Supplies Mall. It looked quite clean, but the color was too green, so I just put it in the oven for a few minutes without washing.
Oh god, you're serious. Please update us in 2 weeks when you have persistent internal bleeding.
Eating hay is totally safe. As far as I know, our ancestors lived on this kinds of shit.
Not true at all, bro.
But it won't give you internal bleeding, it will give you cramps. And they won't digest, but no blood hopefully.
Eating shit doesn't kill you if you don't eat so much of it.
This is what Anon actually believes.
Then you tell me what our appendix is for smart to pants.
Exploding.
How are you going to like pooping slime for a week after it scratches up the mucus lining of your bowel walls and causes widespread intestinal irritation, often accompanied with foul-smelling mucus leakage, diarrhea, stomach cramps and possible blood in the stool? Are you not paranoid at all about the possibility of some hay fibers getting caught behind your mucous membrane cells and eventually leading to inflammation of the bowel and sepsis of the colon as a toxic megacolon, or the possibility of breaking the bowel/bloodstream barrier and getting bacteria from your digestive system to wreak havoc in your body and cause inflammation of the organs?
Sounds like big words, Mr. Smart Guy. I say fuck that noise, eat the hamburger, and make ponies real.
If what you're saying is true, that means I will go to Equestria, which is really good thing.
How's Glorious Judge Living going?
Is that just like something you bought and put hay on after taking the meat off?
Yeah, it's Bacon Tomato Deluxe. I don't know if it's available in US.
The stalks in the bit portion are clearly cut. Grass fibers are incredibly strong, even when they've been dried. Human incisors would not be capable of making a clean break, so you basically just wasted a perfectly good hamburger for bait purposes. That's more money than I would ever spend on these faggots.
Sorry, but you're wrong.
I don't like that.
I tried but wasn't able to cut the hay with my front tooth, so I just let it come out along my lips. I'm not the faggot who trying to cheat.
How to delete someone's post.
Post recipe.
Bun. Lettuce. Tomato. Hay. Cheese. Bun.
It's a masterpiece!
Did you cut your mouth on the hay?
No, it's actually not that bad once you start chewing it. It was like chewing young with little saltines. The hardest part was its inherent bunny cage smell. That's the main reason I almost threw up. Pro tip: if you're going to eat hay, do not eat with Fanta or Cajun sauce. It intensifies bunny smell.
Where's the ketchup?
I did that with fries too, though it didn't hold horseshoe shape well.
Would you hug this cute dragon girl?
But would she want to hug me?
Yes. What do I get out of it?
I do more than just hug her. I hold hands and tenderly kiss her.
I'm sorry, but this is a children's show, you little cunt. That language is not acceptable.
This is a Christian image board, you filthy degenerate.
Does dragon culture encourage rape?
Hey man, if you can take it from her.
And just like that, I no longer need Viagra.
What the fuck is a hundo? Good question. Urban Dictionary say that it is the act of taking shit, or describing a massive dump. I believe it is a good name for this humble stallion.
Google says it's Spanish for deep.
Damn, Rarity's mom must be into weird shit to be with this guy then.
You see, Rarity, when a man loves you enough to shit on your vagina and shove it really deep inside you with his big and strong hoof, you know he is the man of your life. Cue the scene of Rarity puking away her beauty and ugliness for the very graphic description.
That's so messed up!
Just imagine all the urine she has to flush out of that thing after a full day on the water. You know she does it.
Dumb posters.
You sure seemed pissed about it.
Dumb Mexican poster.
You're in a bad mood, aren't you?
Okay, that was pretty good.
Fucking base Carlos.
I want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
Don't you think it's time to give someone else a turn?
Which stallions in the show pass/could pass as femboys to you? Pick related. Shining as a butt slut.
Oh, that's a man.
/thread.
Faggot name fag makes another faggot thread.
Figured none announces yet again that daddy hasn't massaged his prostate in a while, so he's whiny and upset.
Hey hetero. Don't be a hetero.
Lose the beard and sunburst is a grade A femboy. I would pay money to read a force femme sunburst story.
Better. His mom force femmes him.
I want to fuck this stallion mirror.
She's ready for you.
In the test chamber.
Even has the fag voice. Would get that girl voice down easy.
Oh yeah, she exists.
So she does.
Please delete this.
Please go fuck yourself.
Do they got cigarettes in Equestria? I wanna share a cig with Babs.
I want to light a cigarette, hold Rainbow Dash down and start slowly burning her skin with a lit cigarette. I don't smoke, so I wouldn't take a puff, share. Fuck that, cigarettes are already at crack prices. That means the market is perfect for starting a tobacco plantation. I love smoking cigars, so I'll hire in hot mares to roll the leaves on their flanks before putting on the band and boxing the cigars. Stop by sometimes. I'll get you a fresh one from my personal walk-in humidor, and we'll chill with stogies and brandy.
Now that's some real talk.
I can't remember what happened in September.
Was this actually a 9/11 thing?
I can't remember.
One found the clock folder.
You're a grown-ass man, are you not? You don't need to answer for it.
Unironically, this. Fucking Zoomers.
His parents would still think he's a filthy degenerate and or pedophile, which would significantly impact his life.
Min did a while ago. She loved me more for it.
Damn, your mom sounds fucking hot.
Huh?
Beanie. Walk by my one. Plan on, can I borrow your phone real quick? Medium unsure. Instantly remember that I was adding more images to my clock folder and it was still open. Double time back only to see my mother look in horror as she scrolls through my gallery. She's gonna tell my dad when he gets home. What do I do?
It's going to be a long day. Just pretend you didn't do anything wrong so you could play the I am sick fuck card.
1. The fuck doesn't matter. 2. Do you not have your own computer?
Not having QWOP for your desktop background.
2013. Lend my sister my iPhone to take picture of something. The camera app on it had a little button on the bottom right to go to the photo gallery. Displayed most recently saved photo. It was a black and white image of Twilight Sparkle getting grilled by a bunch of dicks. She somehow doesn't notice it.
This is not what we ordered!
Be me. Own laptop. Hey son, can I use your laptop? Yeah. She goes and uses. Time later. Son, why do you have a porn folder in the desktop? Easy to reach. But what if a kid sees it? Why would they? I worked for that laptop, I paid for that laptop, and only I can grant permission to others to use my laptop. You are a grown woman, and you can respect my stuff, but knowing is my stuff, I would never left it to a kid. She knows I'm telling the truth since every time a small cousin comes home, I never give him my laptop to them. I just give them the console. Just try to put it in a more safe place. Okay. Make a folder where I order my games, memes, and porn in the desktop. You only got yourself to blame if you don't own shit.
Mom found the cuddle folder.
His mom is not excited to meet her daughter-in-law.
With the new Care Bears TV series coming out, do you think it has a chance of catching on and becoming popular if it has similar setup to MLP for My Either Own World, No Humans, Crisis/Evil Threat, Yo Equivalent, etc.?
Not with those character designs, they're not.
Not liking that cuter Nippon style? Fuck out, yeah.
They've been trying to be the next MLP for a while now. I don't think it's happening. Aside from being cute, they've never taken the MLP formula, which is group of friends defeat slasher form evil being with the power of friendship.
The fuck are you talking about? Care Bears is literally that. They even had a friendship map before MLP, with a care alarm that alerts them to care alerts, which they go fix often by shooting a villain with a rainbow, and then they cry and turn into friends. I mean, that's one reason I'm not a big fan of them shoving the word friendship into everything. Friendship solving stuff is good and all, but it's better when they do it subtly without slapping friendship onto everything. Defensive friendship class. WTF. It just feels too damn cheesy. You can't have friendship be the answer without slathering it on everything.
My nigga, that is the entire point of Care Bears. They hold hands and shoot love lasers out of their bellies.
That's gay as fuck, bro. Should they try to create a fandom and subculture of geeks by appealing to the gays as well as the little girls, just like MLP ended up being appealing to straight men as well as to little girls? Maybe if they give the little bears gay traits that fly under the radar of kids and everyone who isn't gay. I mean, they clearly have wanted to emulate the multi-layered success of MLP.
That's silly.
This is going to have so much porn.
One would hit. It's not like the first one had much R34.
CalArts.
Cara Bear's trying to become as popular as Pony once was, while Hasbro desperately tries to destroy what's left of our fandom.
Hey, I'll watch at least one episode.
Well, at least it's not CalArts. At this point, even the A&M style rip-off is a good thing.
Not CalArts. When it's actually CalArts. And open up your eyes already.
Sharp mouths. No exaggerated soy boy expressions. Jep-style emulation. CalArts. Are you literally autistic?
Actually, if anything, it looks like I'm trying to imitate CalArts.
I think it's a cute looking show, and I think it may do well, and be a fun and nice thing to watch, but IKNPW it won't be the next MLP. I've seen you and your threads on other 4chan boards, and even other IPS, by the way. Drop it, man. If you think the bears are cute, and you'll watch the show, and even maybe jerk it to them, fine. Do that. Just don't expect to have a massive fan base to do it with. That's just not gonna happen. If you need a global fan base of millions in order to feel okay with masturbation, then you're masturbating wrong.
Those dead eyes still haunt me.
I know. What were they thinking?
Does anyone have that Wonder Trixie Vakaru? All the links and all the archives are dead.
Well, is the pet ready for the mistress? A little more!
Nice.
Runk-a-chunk.
Still being mad she's voicing Vinyl in the show.
Busting to this later, thanks.
Shut the fuck up.
You can't give up your guns just because you're afraid of a mass shooting. What did she mean by this?
Did you just stop the episode right there to shitpost on /MLP? Because it's very obvious what she meant when a few minutes later she shoots another Kieran who was about to shoot up the School of Friendship and says the only way to stop a bad pony with a gun is a good pony with a gun.
But if you took away all the guns, you wouldn't need to have a good pony to stop the bad pony.
Bad ponies will always get guns no matter how much you ban them.
Haven't had a chance to watch the episode. Does this cutie go full freedom?
The whole episode is an allegory for gun control, or free speech depending on how literally you take it. She basically makes the point that it's not good to live in fear, and being free is worth risking a tragedy. Actual quote: you can't give up your laughter because you're scared of a little pain.
He who would give up a little liberty in exchange for security will lose both, and deserve neither. Good to see the show is subtly influencing children to believe in the American way.
Man. This is getting more out of control, and the time I was a brony in Equestria. Oh my frickin' god. This is so cool. Everything is so cute and sweet. Can't believe it. Look. It's Fluttershy. You are so precious. You all are. You are all so precious and innocent. And then they sent me home because I was caught touching a little filly in a bad place.
Wait, did this actually happen, or what?
Are you retarded?
The sad part is, I can honestly see this happening. I remember when a more believable cutaway would be. Jeez, this is more awkward and waiting for a letter from Princess Celestia. Cut to Peter at a fancy desk with quill and parchment. Dear Princess Celestia.
Okay, I admit I giggled a lot.
Yep. This one's going in my pony threads. Oh, fuck me. Shit's retarded.
Honestly, this is the first time in weeks, possibly even months, that I have laughed on /MLP. Says something about board quality that no fun allowed and seem to love and praise. And if your argument is that I just have a shit sense of humor for liking Family Guy, then my counter argument is that /MLP is so shit that I am liking Family Guy.
It's even funnier when you realize that the same thing happened on /A, when they put Peter into a bunch of famous anime scenes, and Green texted him into it, and people were very upset how funny it was becoming.
Dear Princess Celery, I farted on this letter. Signed Peter Griffin. P.S.
Wait a second, you mean to tell me you're all ruled by a fat white lady who eats cake all day? What is this place? Friggin' England.
So you had a black one but you sent her away for a really long time. Hey, we do the same thing back where I come from.
Peter, this place is amazing. Quagmire? Oh, this is friggin' sweet. I'll say. A matriarchy where all the ladies are just waist high? He had alright. Dude, we have to stop, this is actually making me laugh.
Hey Peter, does it still count as bestiality, if they can talk? Gee Quagmire, I don't know, I think it still would be. Alright.
Brian shows up. None of the mares want to fuck him, because he's so pretentious. Even Spike's annoyed by him.
Well-read and studious type, huh? I can't get Twilight's head remains buried in her book. Yep, I was something of a writer myself, back in Quahog W, where I was also mayor. Twilight murmurs, turning another page. Alright, Slugger, I'll leave you to it, finger guns. Did you say something? Brian asks, buzzing at the doorway. Nope.
Alright, kids, this is sure to get you those butt Polaroids, or whatever. Mr. Griffin, I don't think that's very safe. I mean, even Scoodle chickened out and she's almost brave as Rainbow Dash. Wait, that orange one's a girl. And the rainbow one, too? Holy crap.
Thread still up, Jesus Christ, mods, do your job.
Stop liking things I don't like, Go to freaking Piboru if you can't stand this place.
He's right.
Hello. Your waifu is about to eat that little kid. Do you save the kid and risk her wrath, or do you let the kid die so she can save her hunger?
Ain't my kid.
I just came here to say that Up is fucked in the head.
Not as fucked as that kid.
Not placing the murder lust of your beloved above the life of a meaningless leech. I hope none of you are actually this beta.
This is a pony.
No, I am pretty sure that's a gecko.
Is he going to be alright in there?
He'll be fine.
God, I wish that were me. PNG. Yeah, I wish I was a high school girl, too.
With a Kigurumi anime suit, you can.
Just mash those boobs together, and turn him into ketchup.
What's /MLP doing on Halloween?
Watching Holiday Special.
Pretend not to be home.
Probably eat all the good candy my parents buy and just leave out a bowl of the candy I didn't like on the porch.
Status, assholing, each all in one. What a guy.
That's right, bitch.
I want to rub peanut butter all over my cock and present it to a pony so she'll lick it clean, without realizing what she's doing.
Oh, fuck off.
But anon peanut butter is poisonous to horses.
Another pretty pony picture ruined by overlooked bad anatomy.
There's nothing wrong with having an ear bigger than your entire head.
Broken spine.
The ear doesn't even bother me. One of her ass cheeks is higher on her back than the other.
I don't think that Anon was referring to the ear, but the fucking hips as well as her pencil neck and her anthro shoulders. Color work is great though, so it does look nice if you just glance over it.
Don't forget the nostrils are on. The muzzle looks disgusting.
I want Fluttershy to poop on me.
It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything.
I would honestly let Flutters do anything she wants to me. How could you say no to that face?
Ask her nicely.
I want to force Fluttershy to watch me take a massive shit in the woods. I want to see the look on her face as she watches a foot-long turd slide out of my ass, then lock eyes with her as the finals farts sputter out.
This is seriously messed up!
Times they went too far.
Oh right, this was real haha.
Or was it not far enough?
TVY.
What's the hottest thing you ever heard /seen/read coming from this fandom?
You.
Thanks, non. I try.
Why do we like this show so fucking much? Brainwashed? Subliminal messages? Pick unrelated.
We live in a very confusing and sad time. I need my fix of pones.
Relatable cute woman characters who've always got their butts sticking out.
Is this a perv thing?
The show has never been good. Not just one, not now. It just has fappable character designs with butts, and it's a good framework for us to insert our horrible fetishes into. Yes, that makes me a fan of the fandom. I'm okay with that because the show doesn't deserve it.
Look at this fucking retard.
B17 in 2010. Watched the first episode of My Little Penis on the Hub. Instant addiction. Years pass. Now 46 years old, at the movie premiere. Get laughed at by 17-year-olds in the audience for being too old for MLP. Do any other OG Brennies feel like they get no respect among new fans?
Things that didn't happen must be a boring weekend, yeah?
B17 in 2010. Now 46 years old. How?
Retard.
Okay, I get it now. Thanks.
Aging 29 years since 2010. I can relate.
You are allowed to go to Equestria. It must be forever, or until you die anyway. But you must go in the form of the last character you played, as in a video game. How fucked/not fucked are you?
I don't play video games.
So I'm the Doom guy then. They could be worse.
Great. I'm a fucking gerbil. Just kill me now.
Said every gerbil ever.
If I can't remember the last video game I played, do I get to choose?
Oh, that's good.
No. You are now Silver from Sonic 06, you edgy, shitty autist.
Oh, that's bad.
So I'm a talking animal with the power to move and manipulate objects. You know what? I think that works. Thanks.
Oh, that's good.
You immediately glitch into a Terry and die.
Oh, that's bad.
Did you see that faggot in the tree?
She is naked under that costume.
Did you also know that people die when they are killed?
I want to choke Pink until she turns blue.
Don't do that.
Do it, I like Pinky abuse.
There's some strange people around here.
She'd like that.
Pinky is always naked underneath her clothes.
Do her friends know of this depravity?
Would you penetrate a poner with your stinky orange noodle?
Heck yeah.
What the fuck?
Anyone who wouldn't doesn't belong here.
Not posting the full hint.
I want Fluttershy to dominate me.
Who doesn't?
Me.
Egg detected.
That feel when the only pony dream I ever had in 7 years was about me whipping Fluttershy.
Nice.
Well, I generally leave the whip at home.
I still remember her cute sobbings. That dream gave me a nocturnal emission.
Nocturnal emission. Why does the formal term for wet dreams sound like it means a bed fart? Is that seriously the best they could come up with?
I want to dominate Fluttershy.
That was the first image I clocked too. That haunch curve got to me, never looked back. But definitely moved away from cartoon lion's weird style. What the fuck is that artist up to nowadays?
That was the first image I flopped to.
I want Rarity to whip my buttocks until they are bleeding.
I wanna fuck Rarity dead.
I want to shove Sweetie Belle inside Rarity's ass face first and then fuck Rarity's ass, so that, when I'm fucking Rarity, I'm actually fucking Sweetie Belle in her tight virgin asshole without fear of breaking the law.
I wanna fuck Rarity dead.
What's with all the naughty language? Who talks like that?
I read that as wipe instead of whip, and I believe you have some weirdly masochistic type or fetish.
Huh.
Wipe my buttocks until they are bleeding. It fucking makes sense, lol.
Would you at least stump?
I don't know. Can she feel love? Is it even a she?
Snap it. Make a new one. Snap it. Make a new one. Enable your deepest, most vile side with a truly disposable plaything.
Twiggles has the most exquisite reaction as you snap her neck. One of the later copies watches what you do to the shell.
Would I?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes.
Dick splinters.
Stick your dick in. Big ass splinter jams all the way up your urethra.
Huh?
Candy laying low.
I had pizza yesterday.
For some pizza, I presume.
Get down.
Da dum dum da dum.
Why does Pony crouch?
Pony is laying a pizza.
She's getting ready to pounce on some motherfucking pizza.
This is the only Amy around here I still don't understand.
Because you're fucking retarded.
This is Punk.
I like it.
Hi, Punk.
10 out of 10 couldn't be better.
Can we kill it? It looks sick.
You.
Soldier boy tough.
There is nothing wrong with wanting to make loving, consensual sex to your waifu or husbando.
But an rape.
I never thought of it like that. You're right.
Is this still okay?
No, it's not okay.
That picture is ugly.
That's because it has Twilight in it.
Short boy has an all-female group of friends. These friends don't usually wear clothes. Always walks behind group. Head is at ass level. Literally smells bony hole on the daily. My face when
Faggot.
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 What are you, fucking gay?
Faggot.
Spike Feek.
Is there a real reason why she needs to be such a raging cunt? Like, all the time.
This reminds me of that time I went to Equestria and the ponies were assholes.
Peter Griffin and Equestria, please bring this thread back. It wasn't around long enough. It was friggin' sweet.
Wanting a ton ironically. Please leave the internet until you reach the required age to use 4chan.
he is going to bang Fluttershy that evening.
If he does that every evening.
And I watch from a cozy hidden closet while playing Goodbye Horses and weeping softly while I finger my beehole.
Pony size. How big are ponies?
Big enough for me to poop on.
Michael, I'm uncomfortable.
Big enough to comfortably mate with.
Their age gender is between 3-5 and 4-8.
Pinkie Pie is about 1.5 Pinkie Pies tall, but Fluttershy is only 0.75 Fluttershy's tall.
They're not even their own height.
Pony dabbing general.
I had to console my nephew because he was being bullied for dabbing once. They aren't going to give him slack for it. Fuck you.
Your brother dabbed on them haters, so you hate him? Anon-WTF?
Haha, you're doing it, Reddit.
Why are you complaining about Reddit on a Reddit board?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Oh shit, what up?
Fuck you too.
Learn how to draw.
What's the worst thing you ever clubbed to? Be it Derpyboru, DeviantArt, the Google Drive, or even from your own mind's creativity.
You.
DAWW.
Probably some gay rape shit, but this was the weirdest.
Now burn it all!
Why did this give me a boner?
Once had a wet dream where I stretched a live chipmunk over my dip and used it as a condom to fuck Fluttershy.
Holy shit.
Real, filmed porn, with humans, disgusting.
Usually involves poop. Still do.
4. Diaper. Vanilla's cat.
So you fapped the shit porn.
Fluttercock is the hottest pony. Change my mind.
No horse cock. What are you, gay?
Fluttergoth or Flutterbat?
Both put together, Negro.
Fangs give me a mega boner, but Bat Pony crap is autistic and shit. What do?
Why boners are best boners.
That feel when she'll never bite your neck and drink you dry.
How much lewd VR pony stuff is out there? Asking for a friend.
There is this.
Thank you, Anon. Holy shit, this is the future.
Damn son.
I don't know how to feel about this. It's definitely degenerate, but ponies though.
Watch his trailer. May, it's alright. Watch his bestie toy. Holy shit, this is the future.
Headsets becoming dirt cheap. Engineers figuring out the haptic requirements for the most challenging sensory area of the body, the hand. Ever closer to the dream, my lads. One day I will disappear into a lewd virtual universe and never come back. Not sure if it'll be bestie, though. I'm a British knocklop, and the models are off-putting to me.
This is what I've always dreamt the future would look like, but I never believed it would be this beautiful.
No, it's a lie. I want Twilight Sparkle to be my fat enabler. I want her to feed me pancakes and burgers and barbecue and ice cream every day. Then, when I'm all full and can't eat another bite, I want her to rub my tummy and tell me how proud she is of her fatty watty tubby boy for getting so big and doughy.
Please rethink your life choices.
Now, on the list of things that are not okay, that was really not okay.
Hypocrites. Why is pedophilia and bestiality okay with you but this isn't?
Because last I checked, morbid obedience was life-threatening, and a good flea picking never was.
I don't think we should be talking about this.
Wow. My big tubby man ate all of that? I'm so proud of my big fat baby. Here, sweetie, have some more of your favorite ice cream. Make sure you eat every last bite so your mommy Twily can snuggle up on your big fat belly.
That feel when you will never be Twily's big fat snuggle baby. Why even live?
I want Rainbow Dash to be your fitness trainer. Not because I think she'd be great at it, but because I really want someone to be a total cunt to you at high volume and maybe slap you a few times.
She would be nice to me, so I'd let her take a nap on my squishy belly.
Satisfy Twilight's feeding/mothering fetish by letting her stuff you stupid and baby you afterward. Satisfy Rainbow's dominatrix fetish by letting her abuse you the next morning trying to work off what Twilight did.
My body is ready.
Literally the perfect life.
Loving abuse directed at you constantly from two extremes. Watching Twilight and Rainbow compete with each other for control over you. Heaven.
Would you buy one /MLP?
I already did.
Punk. No.
I will, if they do Applejack.
Too expensive. Would not come on.
What kind of magic this?
Hooves.
Pinky proved, and too many Pinky's Earth ponies possess the ability to grow fingers at will.
Or maybe that's just Pinky.
New writers being autistic.
Live in a world where magic exists. Get confused by scissors. You'll never make it like this.
Oh. For what logical reason is Applejack orange?
First of all, Applejack was designed before her mother. And second of all, that just pushes the question to for what logical reason is her mother orange?
And why is her grandma green? And why ponies are ponies? And why are we even here? And why do we even exist?
What logical reason is there for any of the ponies to be colored the way they are?
For what logical reason are you such a faggot? Up.
Here you go, faggot. She has the color of apple juice. And her grandma is green because Granny Smith apples she's named after them are fucking green.
But Anon, why is apple juice orange?
Only Alan knows.
Alright lads, let's settle this once and for all. Which of the main six has the best porn?
What the hell is wrong with that guy?
As worship is against the rules up.
That is not what I'm upset about!
Sounds like we need some better rules then.
Fluttershy apparently.
Well then I guess we're done here. Good thread everybody.
I suspected this based on my porn folder. But it seems I'm not alone.
Well, I guess Flutterbot twins. Thanks for joining in everyone, have a nice week.
Honestly, Fluttershy was what came to mind even as thread was loading. I FAP'd her a ton, and she ain't even high on my M6 tier list.
You forgot to include the most important pony of all.
Not main 6. But I see you are a man of culture as well.
Not wanting her sister instead.
I want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
I want Spitfire to molest me in the Wonderbolt's locker room.
I want Flash Sentry to shove his magnificent horsecock into my anal cavity.
Well, that's too bad for you, cowboy!
Artist only draws humanized.
Artist who used to draw good pony switches to EQG.
Literally who?
I don't fucking know. I just made it up, but time she writs happened.
Sundown.
Free artist who draws ponies is going back to free art.
Furry porn artist draws furry porn then goes back to drawing more furry porn. Wow.
I don't even know about those fags' existence cause I completely filtered any non-pony shit 5 years ago.
Face it, Fluttershy would not like you.
But she would. I'm a decent person. I'm not horrible to others, nor am I creepy and needy like I was as a teenager. I live an honest, hard-working life and make something decent out of myself. I'm friendly and understanding, and most importantly of all, I wouldn't be trying to force her to be my friend. I'd try to get to know her, but I wouldn't force myself upon her in any way.
But do you like animals?
Yup, adore him. I'm not Fluttershy tier on animals, but I don't think she expects anyone to be as good as she is.
Another anon. I am an animal lover since I was a child. That's why I fell in love with her in first place. With her I will fight to preserve and protect this planet and its fauna. There are Neon Genesis Evangelion and Elisha in my list of best animals quote, and she loved them too. So, she's perfect to me and I to her. Fluttershy surely hate / calling Nazis, and the relation with her brother is the same that I have with my sister, so it's normal between siblings, I think.
Are you Irish or are you a pirate?
Russian.
Realistically speaking. How big is his horsecock?
He sometimes doesn't need to use a shovel.
Even Rarity would feel it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's big enough to push the shit out of her Jeff's mouth.
I dunno, that's a lot of shit.
Filthy Rich did nothing wrong.
It ain't gonna suck itself. Jesus, Hasbro, this is a kid's show. Dial it down a notch, would you?
He destroyed Camp Everfree.
The nickname for Glorios is Unshaven Veg.
And